What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol CEI for Camber Energy. On the left-hand side, we do have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This will be more of an update since we have covered it in recent history, and the major development from Friday was the continued breakout to the upside here. So whenever we have a large expansion of range, as you know, what we like to do is take out the Fibonacci's and go from the low of the move, so from here all the way on up to the high of the given move, and just judge where the price action was based on our numbers. So you can clearly see the 38.2 was violated on the pullback, but the 50% mark is also coinciding with prior structure, as we know critical resistance from the daily perspective here, as well as in this upper wick here. So it's more noteworthy to go off of structure as opposed to Fibonacci numbers, and the fact that they coincide has me more confident in that 80-cent mark as opposed to cherry picking that 38.2. So we'll get rid of that and just keep that as a line in the sand to the downside. On any further consolidation, it would strike me as healthy if we would stay in this range. So respecting this as a line in the sand, again, is probably the most bullish outcome here. And then you're waiting for a break. I would argue up and over this area in here just to sort of split the difference and not cherry pick that high there. That number is going to be at, if we grab this and just do something like this, right here at 0.9114. Okay, after that, certainly a bump in the road at 95 cents. And then after that, really looking at one, the whole dollar to act as a major psychological resistance, especially when you're trading something sub one, right? As it gets into one, people are saying, okay, can it break through? Can it not? Am I going to bail on some shares? So on and so forth. Just a big psychological barrier to really hold through that. If you know, you're someone who is long from way down here, it's hard not to say, wow, this is a really attractive round number to start to exit some of the position. If we do move higher than one, what's the next major area of contention that I'm seeing from the daily perspective? Well, if we look left here, it's really up here at 1.1325, right? And that's simply coming from prior support, then turning to resistance. So it strikes me as a very technical area, up and over one. Obviously, on any continued upside, you do want to see volume remain strong and keep printing larger volume bars than the last time, ideally, but just be in the range of overall 200 million shares on the day. On any pullbacks, you do want to see volume drop off, which is exactly what we saw into the end of the day on Friday. So that does also strike me as bullish. If we break down under that line in the sand, as we mentioned, at about 80.49, then you're looking at this to offer some support at 0.7439, but I wouldn't really take a stab long there. I would be more patient until we come into this set of lows at 0.6783. Wait to see if we get any sort of hammer candles, indecision dojis, basically anything that would make you question, is this pullback coming to an end? Can we flip long over the highs and get back up into some of those targets there? The reason we're picking this area is because there's a clear stop loss. It goes under whatever candle prints. That way we avoid basically moving back down into the floor all the way down here at 0.45. So those are my thoughts. That's the update. Obviously, continue to have a bullish outlook as long as we hold that 0.8049 area, which we identified as the line in the sand, and looking for the breakout up and over. Today's high certainly at 95 cents, but really that 0.9114. So if you enjoyed the video, if you learned something new, definitely let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.